everyone, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Ep You Awesome. I'm Ajax.
And I'm Stone. Today we're going to be looking into the Signet from Glenmorangie. And I'm sorry if I've mispronounced that.
That sounds like a pretty fancy alcohol.
Yes, it is. It has a very fancy box that comes with it.
This one.
I know. I love this thing. I mean, like, even if you didn't taste the booze at all, look at this thing. It comes in a hardwood box, magnetically sealed. There's all the weird details that go along with the booze inside, where you can it's Highland Stone, blah 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 water, blah 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 barley, and American White Oak, and followed by a series of other cool descriptions.
That's pretty cool.
Except for the blah blah blah. Sorry, I shortchanged it. But it takes time and dedication to create a great masterpiece. Glenmorangie Signet, our rarest malt whiskey, is the fruit of nearly 2 centuries of craft and patience. Hey, whoever wrote that, good job to you.
Good job.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
some nice.
That's something you scare children with.
That's
like,
a good thumper right there. Yeah.
That's nice.
I love it. All right.
Established in 1843.
43. I don't think that's how old this is.
Right. How much would a bottle of this normally cost?
Normally, I think it's around $200 a bottle.
So we're going to review a $200 bottle of scotch. All right.
All right.
So that's good. You want to give us a pour?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, so here's the bottle. It looks pretty fancy. And I really enjoy the topper here. And whenever you make that...
Ooh,
yeah. And there's some weight to that. Feel this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Everything about this scotch is serious. Everything about it's intense. I love every moment of this.
It feels like this is metal.
Yeah, metal or really solid glass.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely like if I chuck this in our office window, it would definitely go through it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No one would be unhappy by you breaking it.
Yeah. So far I like the lid. Great job.
All right. Make
Put
that
that
doesn't go
next
right
to it.
in there.
Right.
All right, so let's give it the smell test.
Smells good.
Yeah.
Smells.
Yeah, smells light, a little smoky.
Yeah.
Got a light ambiance to it. Very enjoyable. Definitely not a punch you in the face scotch or bourbon. So, yeah, I'm digging it so far.
Right.
I'm just going to sip on this.
You-
I'm going to embrace the flavor. I'll do it a couple
Well, it
times.
is expensive, so I'm just gonna slam it.
Ah, yes. I love it. I love it. I'm a scotch guy. It's super smooth, delicious. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a very smooth. Normally, when I take shots of hard alcohol, it usually makes me cough for whatever reason, and I didn't
Because
cough at all.
you're Sally.
Hey, because I'm a Sally. I didn't cough at all.
No, you didn't. Good job for you. High five.
High five to
Yeah.
me not being a Sally.
Yeah.
One-time incident.
Ajax is not a salad.
That's right.
When it comes to scotch.
Yep.
I don't know why you're cheering.
Just, cheers into just cheers.
Well, I like you anyway.
Yeah.
No. Quite enjoyable.
Yeah, I think so.
Take it to a party.
I don't know, because it's crazy expensive. So, maybe I might take this to a party if I'm, for like a big celebration or like someone's birthday that I love or like a Christmas.
Like a 30-year, 50-year anniversary.
Right, like it's got to be a special occasion versus like.
Close party.
Yeah. I wouldn't just like drink
Buy a
this.
case of it and spread the wealth.
Yeah, or just like sit at home and get drunk and play video games with this.
No, that's a different type of bourbon.
Yeah, it's definitely a higher quality, much smoother than what I'm used to. Would you take this to a party?
I probably would, but again, yeah, close friends, enjoying our time together.
Aw, you looked at me when you said that.
Yeah, I like him.
That's gay.
Enough. And yeah, I would definitely take it to a party with close friends or relatives, and if it was for some type of celebratory piece. Now we have the Super Bowl coming up in a couple weeks. Probably not for that. That's more of a buy in bulk experience. And this is more like I appreciate your company. Sit down and enjoy something that is expensive for most, expensive for me, and appreciate it for what it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the big question is it worth $200?
Man, that's a valid question. I think that's depending on the audience. I think some people hear like $200 for a bottle of booze in any quality.
Yeah, like you can buy 20 bottles of booze.
Yeah.
For $200.
Nope. And I was at a restaurant in my youth, and we happened on there by accident. We thought it was some other place, and we sat down, and they had booze on hand. It was from the Napoleon era, and it was $250 an ounce. Now,
Nice.
I being super broke as a college student, ordered 0 of that. But the people I kept company with did partake, and it basically smelled like booze, and it didn't necessarily offer to me anything from the smell sensation that you would normally have, and I had just a little nip of it, and it didn't necessarily offer anything that was out of the ordinary. So to me, $250 an ounce is super expensive, and it makes sense to me. And even for this, I appreciate it for what it is, and I think I'm happy I have it.
No, absolutely. Like, it's
But
it's very rare.
Is it worth $200? I'd say, from my perspective, it is. Now, that's because I can enjoy it with other people who enjoy Scotch and know what it is, and can embrace it for that fact only. Now, if I brought it to just a random party when I was 20, no, there's no value in that at all, because my perspective would have been different, and like $200 back then, I would never even have fathomed on buying that because I was only making $10, $12 an hour. I know. I am old. So, although $10 an hour is still pretty much nothing then too.
Well, I mean, no, not too bad.
So yes, to me, I think the $200 is worth it for the perspective it provides. Again, to others, maybe not so much.
Yeah. So, thumbs up?
Absolutely, thumbs
Thumbs up. Great
All right.
job. Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of FU Awesome, and don't forget to like, share, and ring the bell. Also, feel free to comment below and let us know what you want us to try next.
Yeah. And also, thank you to our sponsors, 92 West, Cutting Edge Business Cards, and 77 South Company. We appreciate all your efforts in allowing us to do fun things like this.
Yep, absolutely.
As always, if you have a question, comment, concern, something you'd like us to test out and try, nothing's out of the ordinary. If it's something of value to you, we'll make it of value to us.
Absolutely.